You know, one of the toughest things is when you first start out is that blank sheet of paper. Well, we're going to fix that up pretty quick. I got a ball for the head, there's a cylinder for the body, and for those big balloon pants at the bottom, we use a triangle. Now, I rough it in really very lightly at this point. I'm not trying to worry about making a perfect line. Just get some of the shapes in there. We call that blocking in. There, I gotta put his sunglasses in because it gets pretty bright up there on stage doing Powerline. Now around this point I start going over the lines, making it a little bit darker. Gotta put that smile in there because Max is always in a good mood. And get these teeth in. Notice his teeth are a lot smaller than his dad's. He's not quite as goofy as Goofy. And there, I'll make the sunglasses a little bit more evident here. That big wavy hair of his is kind of like let's say Elvis in a way. A little wave in there. And again, don't worry about making anything perfect on here. We're just sketching it in, having fun. Now you got to keep in mind these fingers. There's only 3 fingers on these guys. Part of the Fab 5 family. And this little cuff. Got to put his arm in here. The shoulder kind of pushes up against his head. And there, cloth as he's getting in there around his pants bunches up a little bit. There's that big triangle shape down there for his pants. Oop, almost forgot his shoes. Better put those in. It's going to be hard to dance without those. So their arm here. And put a little ball in there for a placeholder for his hands a lot of times. And there's his little fingers. Now once you get the drawing done, you can go ahead and go back in there and kind of render in some parts. There's his shade his glasses in, got to color his hair in. Oop, I just remember I forgot his ears. I got to put the other one in there. There we go. Got to color his shoes in because those are pretty dark shoes he's wearing. And then you can add a little light rendering. I've got shadow like from his head on his arm there, and just a little light shadowing around his pants. And we got Max. Well, from Max and I, we hope you enjoy the show, and we'll see you next time.